focus is on how everything is connected. I'm the developer and your host, Chad Wright. Today I'm going to be talking about an exercise, or not really an exercise, I'd say more of a practice. It's a movement meditation that you can use to come to the middle, to be centered, to feel internal balance, peace. Many words are, when it comes to this sort of thing, words aren't sufficient because they don't describe what we experience fully. But I am going to use some words to describe my thinking behind this, even though it doesn't fully describe what you're going to experience, what you may experience. Everyone's experience is different. One of the things that causes the greatest suffering that we experience is us feeling separate. Separate from parts of ourselves, separate from other people, separate from the world, separate from life. Disconnected, we could also say. And when we feel peace, we feel connected. We feel connected with ourselves, with others, with life, one with life. And another aspect of this is how much of life, everything that has form to it, deals with opposites. It expands and contracts. We hold on and we let go. There's a beginning and end, or a birth and a death, how we perceive those things. But in reality, all the opposites we experience, love and hate, there's so many. There's a part of us inside that always is peace. You could call it our essence, you could call it many things. It doesn't really matter what you call it. We all know it inside of us. And it's that part of us that always brings us back to the middle. When we get off center, and it's always there pulling us back in. And you may get to a point where you ignore that part of yourself for a long time, and then what happens, you may develop a lot of physical pain or something that's going to get louder and louder until you listen. It's a matter of listening to that part of you, which is really the deepest part of you. We often get identified with our minds and what we think. And that's a valuable part of us, but it's not all of who we are. It's just a part of us, a small part of us. So this is a practice of experience our connectedness, and also working with opposites to bring us to the middle. So with that, I'm going to just show you this exercise. It's very simple, but part of it is in doing this is to allow thoughts to happen. Allow whatever you feel to happen, and allow it to flow through you like waves in the ocean. So you're not going to block anything. You're going to allow whatever it is just to move through you. When I wrote this exercise in my phone at one point and decided to use it for this, and there was this company that I was dealing with for about 3 years that was very, their ethics weren't the best. I'll say that. And so when I ended my relationship one day with them, there was, I wouldn't say I got really upset, but there was an energy about it. And I practiced this technique and it was just dissolved. So whatever your experience with it will be your experience. And it's something you can do throughout the day. Sometimes meditating might be hard for people to just sit still, and this is a way of adding an element of movement to the experience. With this exercise, we're going to be doing some pointing in and out, and so much of life we do that. We either literally or figuratively point at ourselves, we blame ourselves, we take on things from life, or we point at others in life and blame others. And so we're going to be working with that, working with those opposites. We're going to first start with breathing in. So it's very simple. Just get in a comfortable position, sitting down. You can do it standing too, it's fine. But for this purpose, I'm sitting. I'm going to start with an inhale, pointing in. The exhale, I point out. You can point anywhere you want on your body or anywhere out. And just naturally, I'm kind of looking in as I'm breathing in. As I'm breathing out. I'm going to start to make it into a circle. Nice and slow. I'm going to reverse it now. So I'm going to point out as I breathe in. And point in as I breathe out. I'm going to start to make a circle. And I feel almost a buzzy feeling in my body. It's really interesting. Whatever you feel will be what you feel. But I feel very calm and centered right now and very fluid. So I hope you enjoy this and use this in many different situations. It's good to develop a practice when you're not in a stressful or difficult situation, to where you can easily access this feeling of being in the middle of peace, quietness, amongst all the chaos that life can bring. Thank you for joining me today as we continue to discover how everything is connected.